Apart from this, another stock which I would like you to hold, or the sector which I'll suggest you to enter, is FMCG. With Corona, the one thing which is going to happen constantly is people are going to move more and more towards packaged food, because the ease with which you can wash them, clean them, it's much easier to do it for with packaged food. And if you look at the leader in this sector in India is Hindustan Unilever. So if you look at Hindustan Lever, it is the biggest FMCG company in India, and it'll get the biggest benefit of post Corona, where people are moving more towards packaged food, and people will keep consuming FMCG products. So this stock has actually done very well. If you look at this one size and distribution, it is actually, the company has good brands, and almost like 6 times bigger than its nearest competitor in India. So Hindustan Lever is a short winner after COVID, and its stock was probably the least impacted during the crisis, and it had hit almost 2,600, and now it currently trades at around 2,100. So it's off its peak by almost 20%, 25%. So you can look at entering the stock and holding the stock. It's done very well for the last 5 years, and it will continue to do well because it has a very dominant position. It has got a lot of market leaders in soaps and detergents and personal products and beverages, in packaged foods and chemical and water business and infant care. So some of the big brands it has is Axe, it has Quality Walls, it has Dove, it has Rexona, it has Red Label, Lifebuoy, Lux, Rin, Wimbar, Vaseline, Brew, Close Up, Lakme, Pears, Fair and Lovely. All these products are market leaders in their segment. And Surf, and Pond's and Sunsilk. All these brands are market leaders mostly in their segment. And it owns all these brands and it will continue to do well. So this is a good stock to hold. Another sector I'll suggest that you should look at entering is IT. And in the IT sector, I'll suggest that you enter into two stocks. One is Infosys and in TCS. The reason why I say this is because these two companies are the biggest IT companies in India, and they're consistent. And as the world goes more and more towards driven by e-commerce, and information technology IT becomes a main component. They are not exactly innovative companies, but they are big service providers. Infosys is a leader in the IT pack, and it's a good stock to own, and not be impacted much by Corona. Another thing about this stock is it has got good dividend yield. So it has a dividend yield of almost 1.9%, and compared to a sector dividend yield of 1.4. So it's a cash rich, and its P stands at 23 compared to a sector P of 22. So it's relatively well priced. It had corrected quite a bit during Corona time. It was as low as 534, but the stock has gone up and trades at almost 924. It has hit a high, so I would probably wait for some time, but I would like to add this company to my portfolio. Another company we should look at in IT is TCS. It's again is a market leader. It has a very big advantage of this stock is also that it has a very high dividend yield. It has a dividend yield of almost 3.1, and it's a very consistent company. It's doing very well. The stock rises consistently and has a good trajectory. So this is a good company to invest into. It had come down to as low as almost 1,000 rupees, but trades almost at 2,300. And whenever you get corrections in the stock, you should look at holding it. And TCS is a good firm, a company. It's a leader in the segment, and you can look at holding both these companies. Another sector which you should look at entering is the telecom sector. You've seen the telecom sector has actually gone through a lot of trouble for the last 10 years. First because of the 2G scam, and then because of Jio's entry and the competitive pricing which Jio came up with. But the sector has evolved, and there's been a lot of consolidation, and we only left with three players in the sector. We only have three companies: Jio, Bharti, and Vodafone. So thing about the telecom sector is that it's very capital intensive. It is very tough to compete or even enter this market because it is very highly regulated. And so any company which has an established network like Bharti or Jio will hold a very competitive advantage in India, and it's going to become probably a two or three player industry. And in this sector, I'll tell you to definitely invest into Reliance. Reliance is moving more towards like a tech and a telecom giant from oil. And you've seen the surge in their stock prices. The stock price has actually gone up almost 30% from 1500 since this acquisitions by companies like Facebook, Google. Everyone actually is invested. So around 10 to 12 companies actually invested into this company. So yesterday, Silver Lake also invested into Reliance Retail. So even though the stock has gone up to a very high level of almost 2075 rupees, you're going to see a lot of value in this stock because the stock used to get traded as like an oil company. But since it's moving towards a tech company and has done a lot of acquisitions and has raised a lot of capital and paid off its debt, it's going to get slowly valued as a tech company. And Jio is seen as a competitor to Huawei and all over the world. So any company which is probably concerned about Chinese taking over the telecom market and they see it as a security risk, they all will move towards Jio because it has the capability of setting up a 5G network without any Chinese help. So this lot of countries will actually move towards Jio rather than going towards the Chinese way. So you're going to see a lot of value created, and it is looking in India to compete with Amazon and with Flipkart. So this stock will actually start getting valued as tech, and you'll see the stock prices increasing. If you see, a lot of FIs have invested in this company, and it has a very big advantage. No one can enter telecom industry so easily. Even in retail, it has bought over a Future Group, and to get this the distribution network in retail also takes a lot of time. So no company can just come in and set up a retail distribution network in India so fast. So it has got very big competitive advantages, and the Geo offering which it is giving to clients, and now more and more people, because of its pricing and very competitive pricing, more and more people are moving towards Geo. This is a company we should hold. Second player which you should hold in this space is Bharti. Both these companies in this sector have a very strong competitive advantage. And now when you've seen the other company which you should hold in the sector is Bharti. The reason why I say that is there are only two players which are actually competing in this sector. So people who are not looking at Jio will own Bharti. The Supreme Court order which has come in, which gives them 10 years time to pay back their duty or the fees which they were liable to pay. It's a very good for Bharti, and you will see the stock prices going up in the future. So this is another stock which you can own, and in the future you might see a Bharti also going towards what Jio is doing. So you will probably see talks of tie-ups with probably Google, Facebook, or Amazon coming up. They're already coming up with Vodafone, iPhone, but the Vodafone has a very heavy liability, and Airtel is more likely to pay off that amount rather than Vodafone. You probably will be left with two players in this industry. So you should look at holding stocks of this.